If you are looking for a premium looking iPhone case, then this might be something for you. This is an Alcanside Italian Alcantara case for iPhone 15 Pro Max. I have already made a short review of this case, you can check it out here, but now that I've spent some time with it, I can tell you what I really think of it. And I must admit, the results are quite surprising. So let me tell you about the key facts, what I liked about it, what I didn't like, and if you should consider one for yourself. So the main feature and highlight of this case is the back that's covered in Italian Alcantara. For those of you who don't know, Alcantara is actually a brand name of a special type of microfiber material that was developed in Japan in the 1970s. It's a soft but grippy suede-like material made from 32% polyurethane and 68% polyester. So unlike suede, it's vegan, in case you care about that. In the 1980s, the Japanese company started a joint venture with an Italian company to distribute Alcantara. That's why it's usually referred to as Italian Alcantara, it being produced in Italy. This material quickly found its use in the automotive industry due to its flame-resistant properties. If you have ever driven in a sports car, chances high you've touched Alcantara on the seats or on the steering wheel. But back to the iPhone case. The case is made from rubbery-like material on the sides, presumably to provide better grip while holding, offer better impact protection, and to put the case on the phone easier. The inside, on the other hand, is lined with a soft material that helps to keep the phone scratch-free and silent while inside the case. On the back of the case, there is a hard plastic lip around the camera bump, and this is great, because more durable material is needed to protect the very much protruding camera bump on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The back of the case also houses the MagSafe magnets. Alcanside says it supports MagSafe charging, and it works great with accessories like MagSafe Wallet, that also can be bought from Alcanside. Overall, it gives a premium and well-built feeling and soft but grippy feel in the hand. On the bottom, you can find cutouts for iPhone's terrible asymmetric speakers. On the sides, there are fairly good-feeling buttons with a cutout in the place of the action button or the silent switch. Although this case is for iPhone 15 Pro Max, it has a cutout, presumably because it was adapted from 14 Pro Max model to bring it quicker to the market. The newer cases do have a button in that place. The case is made by Alcanside, a company based in the Netherlands, and they offer worldwide shipping. My delivery to Germany took around 3 business days, and that's great. This video is not sponsored by them, by the way. I bought it for myself and I really liked it, so I wanted to share my experience with you. So here are 4 things that I liked about it. Number 1, the quality overall is great. The case is grippy but soft. Alcantara looks premium, which was a great relief to me because it doesn't gather dirt and dust as much as I thought it would. So far I didn't have any issues with it getting dirty, so big thumbs up. I'm also really glad I didn't go with an open pore wood case, which would have been extremely slippery in the hands. Number 2, the material mix is awesome. I really like that it is a blend of materials and that Alcantara is only on the back. They released a new version with Alcantara all around, and I don't think it looks as good, but that's my opinion. And I'm not sure how long it would last around the sides. And I like that the camera bump is well resided and protected by the hard lip. When holding the phone, you can feel the nice soft Alcantara on the back, but the grippy sides give you a secure feeling in the hand. Number 3, the price is actually really great. This case is a great value for money, especially if you buy it together with an accessory. And especially compared to Apple's own recycled fiber cases that are too expensive in my opinion, and I've heard the quality is not so great. But Apple knows they will sell a ton of them anyway. And finally, number 4. You can customize the case for only 10 euros, which is great to get a unique case for yourself or as a gift to somebody. Now let's get to the cons. Not all is great, and here are 4 things I didn't like. Number 1. Although Alcantara is a durable material, with heavy use it can deteriorate quickly. Alcantara in cars is known to wear out pretty fast compared to leather, so keep that in mind. Number 2. This only applies to iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. The latest and greatest features the action button instead of a silent switch. In my case, the case has a cutout and is suboptimal, but by now the new generation should have solved this issue. And speaking about buttons, there's an issue with them. Number 3, they click way too easily, often just by pressing on the side of the case, which is really not great and leads to accidental screenshots. And the last thing is subjective, but in my case I didn't like it, and that is that the case is pretty thick. It does offer better protection, but I feel less comfortable holding the phone, especially the monstrous Daddy 15 Pro Max, which is a thing that you'll need to consider for yourself. So here's my verdict. I would say if you want something different, especially if you like soft and premium materials, and if you don't mind a little thicker cases, then it's a case for you. However, you should steer away from it if you don't like thick and bulky cases. So I hope you liked this video. It took me a little longer to produce it, but I hope the quality improvement was worth the wait. So if you liked it, give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of such content, hit the subscribe button. And be sure to let me know if you found any Easter eggs in this video.